The Merak's place in the pantheon of mid-engine sub-supercars of the 70s is an interesting one because it was definitely a player and people don't recognise it as much. But the interesting thing was that after driving it, you come out of the experience with this new appreciation for everything that it does. You approach these cars almost in a way as if you're expecting them to be flawed. You're expecting them to be hard work. You expect them not to stop or...
That's a preconceived idea that everyone really has,
Yeah.
though. Everyone's got that.
Everyone has an idea that some of these cars are, in some ways, like a fabulous engine wrapped up in an average car. But the great thing was, we came out of a day of driving the car and we revelled in it. It was a car that absolutely wanted you to go faster in it. It's got a sensational engine, it's got brilliant turning, it's got fabulous grip, it stops thanks to all that crazy Citroën hydraulic stuff. And it's the kind of car that you almost don't want to give the keys back. The whole exotic thing, and the cars that kids grow up with posters on their bedroom walls of, sometimes they let you down. And that was the fabulous thing about stepping out of the Merak, was that it didn't let us down. It made you want to go faster and drive it for a longer period and drive it the next day and overtake people, and it's just one of those cars, it just works. It's got great instruments and it's comfortable. That was the big one. That was the big one.
It's got great instruments?
It had great instruments. You
It's got a lot of
It's got a lot of instruments.
It's got a lot of
but
instruments.
you could read the main ones.
Yeah.
And the great thing was that after a day in the car, you weren't tired, you didn't feel like half a cripple, you weren't, completely dehydrated. It was comfortable. It was a good environment to be in. It is a great car.